My dear friends, I am Dr. Omkar Prasad Vaidya. Today I am going to discuss how to control hypercholesterolemia or how to lower blood cholesterol level naturally without any medication. Now, cholesterol is an organic molecule produced by the liver and it is not soluble in water and it needs some carrier for its transportation or transfer, and lipoprotein plays an important role in transfer of the cholesterol. So there are mainly two type of lipoproteins, LDL and HDL. LDL is called bad cholesterol because it helps in deposition of cholesterol in the peripheral arteries, because it transfers the cholesterol from the liver towards the peripheral vessel and helps in deposition of cholesterol in the peripheral artery, leading to complication like heart disease, then vascular disease, peripheral artery disease, stroke, and so on. And while HDL is also called high density lipoprotein, it is called good cholesterol because it prevents deposition of cholesterol on the peripheral artery. So HDL prevents the risk of heart disease, prevents stroke, prevents hypertension, peripheral vascular disease, and so on. Now today we will be discussing how to control high level of cholesterol in blood naturally without any medication. Now high level of cholesterol in blood can be increase the risk of many disease. It increases the risk of coronary artery disease, it increases the risk of hypertension, then stroke, heart disease. Thus, we need some methods or measures so as to prevent the high cholesterol level or hypercholesterolemia, and it can be also managed by taking anti cholesterol drugs or hypolipidemic drugs, and that will be discussed in separate video. So today we will be discussing how and what various preventive measures can help in normalizing the blood cholesterol level without any medication by natural method. So number one is that we can avoid trans fat. Trans fat actually uh, it increases the LDL and decrease the HDL. Increase in LDL means low density lipoprotein, and I already told you that increase in LDL is responsible for deposition of cholesterol on the peripheral artery, leading to various heart disease, stroke, and vascular disease. Trans fat is mainly found in fried foods, then pizza, then cakes, then cookies, then cream cakes, and so on. So if you want to lower the cholesterol level, we have to cut down the trans fat, or we have to lower down the intake of trans fat. So trans fat avoidance or cutting down of intake of trans fat through our diet can decrease our cholesterol level in blood. So again I am telling, trans fat is mostly present in fried food, in pastries, in cakes, then cookies, then pizzas, and so on. So less intake of trans fat or lower intake of trans fat or totally cut down of trans fat can help in decreasing our cholesterol level in blood. Another important preventive measure to control our cholesterol level is to maintain our weight or lower down our weight, or in case we are obese, we have to cut down our extra weight. It has been found that losing weight by exercise or by dietary method can help in lowering down the LDL level. It has been found that loss of weight or loosening of weight for at least 10 pounds causes decrease in LDL level by at least 8%. So we can understand that weight loss is very much important, and obesity is an important causative factor or risk factor of development of hypercholesterolemia or hyperlipidemia. That's why regular exercise can lower down the cholesterol level. At the same time, it also causes decrease in LDL level and increase of HDL level or high density lipoprotein, and prevent the various heart disease and complication of hyperlipidemia or hypercholesterolemia, and also prevents peripheral artery disease and stroke. So that is the importance of doing losing our weight or maintaining a normal weight, and so as to prevent obesity. Another important preventive measure is to do regular exercise. Now regular exercise is very much beneficial for our body because it prevents obesity, it also controls the blood sugar level, and it prevents diabetes mellitus and keep the blood sugar level in control. At the same time, it also lower down the LDL and increase the HDL. At the same time, it also prevents overweight development and obesity. So exercise, regular exercise, at least 30 to 45 minutes per day is very much essential, and it can lower down the cholesterol level also. Thus, exercise is very much good for heart, as it prevents future complication of hyperlipidemia or high cholesterol level in blood, and also helps in lowering the cholesterol level in blood. Another important preventive measure is to take high fiber diet. Now, high fiber, especially soluble fibers, actually it helps in decreasing the reabsorption of cholesterol. It prevents reabsorption of cholesterol, and thus it prevents rise of cholesterol in the blood or prevents hypercholesterolemia. Besides, it also decreases LDL level and total cholesterol level. Examples of fiber diets are oatmeal, apples, fresh vegetables, beans, etc. So these are the various um, high fiber diet which plays important role in prevention of hypercholesterolemia or helps in lowering the cholesterol level. So we should include high fiber diet or high fibers in our diet, because fibers always decrease the reabsorption of cholesterol and prevents the rise of cholesterol level in the blood. Another important preventive measure is to take fish. Now, fish is rich of many important nutrition. It causes omega-3 fatty acid, and which prevents various heart disease. Beside that, it also contains less saturated fatty acid, and saturated fats are responsible for development of various heart disease, vascular malformation, then stroke, heart attack, and so on. What I mean to say is that regular intake of fish, and if we can replace red meat with fish, then it will lower down the saturated fat intake drastically, and by doing that, cholesterol level will decrease very fast. Besides, fish also contain omega-3 fatty acid that is very much good for prevention of various heart disease and complication because of that. So it prevents hypercholesterolemia and rise of cholesterol level in blood. So what type of fish is very much good? They said fatty fish is very much good for health. So what are those fatty fish? Sea fish like tuna, mackerel, sardines. These are example of fatty fish because they plays an important role in lowering the heart disease, and also it helps in lowering down the cholesterol level. So again, I am telling fish is very much important, and it can add up omega-3 fatty acid, which is very much essential for lowering down the bad cholesterol level in our blood. Besides, shifting of diet from red meat towards fish drastically decrease the cholesterol level and LDL level, which is a bad cholesterol. Another important preventive measure so as to prevent the high cholesterol level is to consume or to use olive oil. Now, olive oil, actually we can replace olive oil, we can shift from butter to olive oil. Butter contains lots of saturated fats and it increases the LDL. But olive oil is very much good actually. It decreases the LDL by at least 10 to 15%. And also it contains natural antioxidants. Olive oil contains lots of natural antioxidants which prevent the LDL oxidation, and thus it prevents various heart disease. Thus olive oil, it is out of all the vegetable oils, olive oil is very much good or best, as olive oil prevents LDL rise or lower down the LDL level by 15%. At the same time, it contains natural antioxidant which prevents the oxidation of LDL. So because of all this mechanism, LDL has been found to be very much beneficial for our health, as it lower down the cholesterol level. Another important preventive measure is to increase our intake of nuts. Now, various nuts, especially peanuts, then cashew nuts, then almonds, they contain lots of phytosterols which lower down the cholesterol absorption. So plant fats, nuts are actually source of plant, and it contain plant fats or plant cholesterol, we call it phytosterols, and phytosterol always decrease the cholesterol reabsorption. And another important mechanism is that the peanut also decrease the LDL level and increase the HDL level, and thus it helps in prevention of various heart disease. So various peanuts, then cashew nuts, and regular taking of various type of nuts can improve our cholesterol level and decrease bad cholesterol level, and also helps in prevention of various heart disease. Now nuts actually contain phytosterols, so they are called plant cholesterol, and they don't increase the cholesterol level in blood, and they are structurally different from animal cholesterol, and they actually decrease the reabsorption of cholesterol through our intestine, and thus it is very much important in lowering the cholesterol level. Now another important preventive measure is to avoid stress. Stress is another important factor by which cholesterol level will increase in blood. So we have to distress ourselves or free ourselves from stress. By lowering the stress level, cholesterol level can be decreased. Thus we have to decrease our cholesterol level by distressing ourselves or making ourselves free from tension, anxiety, and stress of day-to-day life activity. So for that, we can, how to distress ourselves? We can do regular exercise. We have to cut down extra fats or lower down the obesity, and at the same time we can take green tea or some other substance, relaxing beverages. All those things actually helps in lowering down the weight. At the same time, they also helps in distressing ourselves. We can listen to music, we can do yoga, meditation, regular exercise, dietary changes, and all those things helps in distressing ourselves or relaxing our minds. So distressing ourselves actually decrease the level of stress in our body, and it helps in prevention of cholesterol level rise in our blood, or helps in lowering the cholesterol level in blood. Another important preventive measure is that we can include various type of spices in our diet or special type of vegetables in our diet. Like we can increase garlic intake, then ginger, black pepper, then coriander, then cinnamon, etc. So these are various spices like garlic, ginger, black pepper, coriander, then curcumin. So these are various spices which also helps in lowering down the LDL level and total cholesterol level. Especially garlic is very much important. Garlic extract when taken has been found to lower down the blood pressure, and it also lower down the total cholesterol level and also decreases the LDL level, and thus by doing this it improves the lipid profile of our blood. So garlic extract is very much essential in keeping ourselves or keeping our lipid profile normal. Another important preventive measure is to avoid smoking or stop smoking. Now smoking is actually injurious to health, all of you know. It increases the risk of various cancers and also increases the risk of various heart disease and increase the risk of hypertension also. Now smoking also has a bad effect on cholesterol profile or lipid profile. It increases the LDL level and decrease the HDL level. That's why when a person stop smoking, then there is a gradual rise of HDL by at least 5% per year. So more the time gap increase of stopping of smoking, then more is the rise of HDL level. So it improves the HDL level and lowers down the LDL level. Thus it protects the heart from any complication caused by hypercholesterolemia. Another important method or preventive method so as to avoid hypercholesterolemia is laughing. Laughing or laughter therapy is very much essential. It relaxes our mind, it causes distressing of our body and relieves our mind, relax our mind, and helps in prevention of stress induced hyperlipidemia or hypercholesterolemia. So laughing therapy also responsible for increase of HDL, and at the same time it lower down the stress, which is an important risk factor for increase of hypercholesterolemia or cholesterol level in blood. Another important preventive measure is we can take or include monounsaturated fatty acid in our diet. Now monounsaturated fatty acid, example is olive oil or tree nuts, helps in lowering the LDL and increasing the HDL, and it also prevents oxidation of LDL and HDL to toxic metabolites or byproducts, which is responsible for causing various heart disease. So it has so many important actions Monounsaturated fatty acid is mainly present in the olive oil and nuts. It lower down the LDL level, it increase the HDL level, it contain lots of antioxidant function or antioxidant chemical which prevent the oxidation of LDL and HDL and prevent the heart disease. So MUFA or monounsaturated fatty acid can be beneficial in lowering down the blood cholesterol level. We can use PUFA or polyunsaturated fatty acid or also omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fatty acid is also a type of polyunsaturated fatty acid. PUFA decreases the low density lipoprotein. It also decreases the risk of metabolic syndrome and it also decreases the risk of type 2 diabetes mellitus. So all the three disease it blocks and prevents, and thus by doing that it prevents prevention of heart disease. So PUFA or polyunsaturated fat or fatty acid like omega-3 fatty acid, they are very much essential and good for maintenance of normal cholesterol level in blood. For keeping blood cholesterol normal, so according to some literature, moderate or mild to moderate amount of alcohol intake can improve the cholesterol level. It has been found that 1 to 2 drinks per day, mild to moderate alcoholism or alcoholic drinks intake, increase the HDL level and prevent clotting of artery or prevent platelet aggregation, and because of these two mechanisms it prevent heart disease, especially coronary vascular disease or coronary artery disease, because it prevents the blocking of artery or clotting of artery or thrombosis in the intravascular thrombosis, and also it increases the HDL which prevents the cholesterol deposition. So both atherosclerosis and platelet aggregation or thrombosis is prevented, and thus it prevents the risk of having heart disease, especially coronary artery disease. We can increase our intake of plant sterols or plant cholesterol. We call it phytosterols or stenols. They actually decrease the cholesterol absorption. They are like steroids only, or they are like cholesterol only, but difference is that they decrease the reabsorption of cholesterol and it prevents clogging or clotting of blood in the arteries or narrowing of arteries because of thrombus formation, and by doing that it protects against heart disease, and at the same time it also lower down the cholesterol level. So phytosterols can be found in nuts. In nuts and legumes it contains lots of phytosterols. Next important preventive measures by which we can control our cholesterol level is to take special type of supplements. What are those supplements? Number one is that fish oil. I already told fish oil contains omega-3 fatty acid, it contains docosahexaenoic acid, it also contains eicosapentaenoic acid. So three important special type of nutrient is there: omega-3 fatty acid, docosahexaenoic acid, eicosapentaenoic acid. All these three acids actually increase the HDL level in blood or high density lipoprotein in blood, which prevents cholesterol deposition in the intravascular lumen and thus prevents the atherosclerosis and future heart disease. It also increases the total life expectancy of a subject, and it is responsible for increasing the longevity of a subject. Thus, fish oil may increase the longevity in heart patients and also normal subject also. Then another natural supplement may be psyllium. Psyllium actually is a soluble fiber. It decreases the LDL level and it is very much good for as a natural supplement. It is mainly a fiber, and all of you know fibers are very much good because it lowers down the cholesterol absorption through intestine or through GIT, and by doing that it lowers the blood cholesterol level. At the same time, psyllium is responsible for lowering down the LDL level. Next important nutritional supplement is coenzyme Q10. It is responsible for lowering down the total cholesterol, and not such significant finding or effect on LDL and HDL has been found, but it has been found to be effective in lowering down the total cholesterol. Besides, we can add special type of diet, or we can take some diet or food which are very much good for controlling our cholesterol level or prevention of high cholesterol level in blood. So what are those foods? Legumes, especially pulse and various plant proteins, can help in lowering down the cholesterol absorption and helps in prevention of rise of cholesterol level or helps in lowering down the cholesterol level. Next one is avocados. Avocados is also an important food which is also important as it can lower down the cholesterol level. Nuts, almonds, peanuts, cashew nuts, they contain phytosterols or cholesterol, which prevents the reabsorption of cholesterol and helps in lowering down the LDL level. Then there is fatty fish, already I told. Then whole grains, oats, barley, they are highly made up of fibers, high fibers diet. At the same time, they also helps in lowering down of decrease absorption of cholesterol and lowering down of cholesterol level in the blood. Besides, you can take fruits. Fruits like apples, they are rich in fibers and prevents and contain antioxidants and prevent oxidation of LDL cholesterol and further prevents progression of heart disease. Besides, dark chocolate also contain so many substances that is good for prevention of hypercholesterolemia. Besides, garlic extract is very much useful as it can lower down the cholesterol level. Then soya foods, then vegetables can affect the cholesterol level in many ways. Vegetables are mostly rich in fibers, they are rich in antioxidants, and at the same time their calories are low. So vegetables, they have low calories, so decreased chance of getting obesity or overweight. They contain antioxidant which prevent vascular insult. It prevents oxidation of LDL and HDL, and they also have fibers in it which decrease the LDL cholesterol reabsorption through intestine. So by overall effect of vegetables is that it decreases the LDL cholesterol or prevents cholesterol high in the blood and prevent heart disease risk in future. Besides, we can take tea also, green tea also we can take, or simply tea, black tea we can take. So they also helps in lowering down the cholesterol level. Besides, dark leafy green vegetables are also essential. And olive oil, actually best diet is zero oil diet. Zero oil diet is very much best for our body because no oil will increase in any form, either it is saturated or monounsaturated or polyunsaturated. If you don't allow to enter, then it is always good not to take oil at all. But if you want to take, you can take like olive oil. Olive oil actually it contains lots of antioxidants and it lowers down the LDL level, increases the HDL level, and it contains natural antioxidant which prevents the oxidation of LDL and prevents heart disease. So it helps in maintenance of normal cholesterol level in blood. So these are the various methods by which normal cholesterol level can be maintained, or we can lower down the high cholesterol level in blood by various means. The most important is the dietary change, like we can increase green leafy vegetables, fruits, then low calorie diet, high fiber diet. Then another important thing I already forget to tell you, that we can lower down the refined carbohydrate in our diet. Refined carbohydrate actually they have more glycemic index and they causes increase in LDL and total cholesterol level. So we can avoid refined carbohydrate in our diet, rather we can add whole grains or complex carbohydrate, because complex carbohydrate also decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes mellitus. It also decrease the risk of getting high cholesterol level and also prevents hypertension. So overall we should say we should take complex carbohydrate and prevent simple carbohydrate, and more specifically we should avoid refined carbohydrate. Rather we should take more green leafy vegetables, we can take nuts, and if you cannot be vegetarian, you can, if you want to take some non-veg, then you can take fish, especially fatty fish is very much beneficial because it contains omega-3 fatty acid, and at the same time we can avoid smoking or cut down smoking. If you better to stop alcoholism also, and if you want to take, also take in very mild or moderate quantity. So these are the various preventive measures by which we can control cholesterol level naturally. Besides that, if it is not controlled beyond that also, there is some medication like HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor or various statins. Statin group of drug is there like atorvastatin, rosuvastatin, etc., which can prevent cholesterol reabsorption in the GIT and thus lower down the cholesterol level in blood. Thank you very much.